Hi everyone, this is Akhier. Dragonheart. You might remember this from a day or so ago when I did the video on it. Well, something happened with the world file or something, and this kind of got reverted to normal. So, I did what I was planning to do, and then I did some more, and then I overdid it, and then I have this now. Yeah. It's faster. It looks like it might be stuck right now. Let's see, batteries. I'm always having trouble with batteries. Tin. It's always tin. I think I might... which one's tin? Is this one tin? No, that's coal. Is that one? That one's empty. Why are you empty? Are you just, out of... UU matter? Because that would, I guess, make sense-ish. Well, I guess I'll need to go supercharge UU matter. Let's see, where did I put it? Okay. That would do it. I'm gonna have to save this somehow and put this in a different world file, or else that's gonna be gone too, because it's like, look at this. This used to be where I stored my UU matter, because I had a lot of it. Comes with territory and all. Hey. Well, that's not really important. I'll do something about that later. But yeah, I had boxes and boxes of UU matter. Oh, snap. I think I might know what's doing it. Because I just noticed a pattern. This thing. Shut that off. Take that out of there. That's a, you've probably seen me just have it randomly around a couple of times. Black hole chest, basically infinite storage. And it seems like Minecraft might not like that too much. Make sure I don't have any more around. Because it's like I was using it for the end storage here, and that chunk disappeared. I just upgraded, though I guess it's more of a downgrade just upgraded the thing over here to 1, so I could store infinite amount of UU without worrying about it. And now it's gone. So yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what the problem was. Let's see, yeah. Looks like it's all gone. Oh well. Let's do that again. I don't really have that much UU stored up. I wish there was an easier way. Whatever. That's good enough. It should get it started and I'll be able to see if it was, yeah, it's working now. Yeah. Okay. And it's like, I just completed this and actually got it working, so this hasn't been running long. It's already got a couple low voltage and 1 medium voltage, so it's really fast. It's mostly the tubes. It's like the one that I had over there could have been really fast, but if I replace the tubes, it might actually be fast. I'm just lazy about it. Plus, there's various points where I'd need to change the size and stuff. Though I guess because, that's one thing I changed. I don't have, the input being colored anymore. Because, like, right here. So I guess I could technically replace it with, the accelerator. Which are relatively cheap for what they do. far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I guess if this was still whole, I'd probably bother trying to put it together. Yeah, it looks like it would actually work pretty well that way. Only a few things where it's like the top needs to be a little bit taller to accommodate that or whatever. But yeah, this is what I was able to come up with. And hopefully this doesn't, disappear. Okay. I saw like this blank area right here, and it's like I saw a machine. I'm like, oh my god, it disappeared. No. And then it's like, oh wait, I'm just overreacting. Okay, that's fine. I haven't made a high voltage yet. I reorganized the process also here to streamline it some. You'll notice instead of being strung out, I have it in more of a section by section. First of all, over here, they're just different order, but like before, it's taking it through as many steps of crafting as I can before it becomes the just normal. Before I have to add other ingredients to the crafting recipe or whatever it is that I have to do to it. And then here is the first step, and what this is the just base things. So anything that comes directly out of the line over there, that's all these things accept. So it's like energy crystal, that's just a diamond and redstone. 2 insulated gold cable, it's just gold cable and rubber. So this allowed me to reduce the number of colors by making it like allowing me to reuse some. Of course, 4 of the things here do have to go to the next step. The yellow line, periwinkle, orange, and green, or lime line, I guess. And they come over here. These are the second step, basically the ones that only use the base stuff and the first stage. So yeah, like electronic circuit, it's using copper cable refined in redstone. And that's all that's coming here. The output goes over here. Oh, and it also has some base stuff for it, but it's like 1 or 2 things. Here has this section. It's everything that comes before it, including itself. You'll notice I have the line hooking right back into it here. Yeah, that's about the only way I could do it without having it just go really far. Although I guess I could technically have done it. It just would have used more materials than necessary. And it's like, even though this is creative, it's like more materials mean more things placed, more things go wrong, all kinds of stuff. And I had enough of that. It's like the tin, I had a problem because, let's see, wherever the tin is, the wood's right next to it, and I didn't put a cover between it, so I ended up having wood in the output of the furnace. Oops, yeah, that didn't work very well. And I also had a few that I forgot to color, so that caused me no end of mayhem, but I finally have this working. Let's see, how far along is it? It's got 2 medium voltages now. That seems a little slow. I think I'll go over here and check. Now, I guess it is 2. But it's like, it hasn't even been 10 minutes since I recorded. And it's like, I just got the first one right before I started. So, it's like, that's relatively quick. It's making it at a good pace. And of course, if it wasn't for the fact that my copious supply of UU matter disappeared into nothingness, I probably would be creating it faster, because as it is, it's less limited by the speed that the pipes send it, because it all basically gets there lickety split. So it's like, now it's pretty much a matter of speed of UU creation. There, of course, will be an upper limit, but the more UU I pump into this, the faster I go up to a fairly decent clip, especially with the high-speed pipes. Like low voltage already. So, yeah. If I had still had my giant supply of UU matter, it might be like already done 4 or so of the medium voltages, but meh, whatever. I was considering doing some kind of like, this is how you make it, but then I started making it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think I could even do this a second time. Yeah, this is basically my little mega project here, and it's gonna be different every time I make it, unless I get like a architect table or something with the setup for it, which honestly is the best way to go. So whenever all the mods that the server I play on are up to date enough that we can update to the next version, which, you know, and whenever Direwolf puts out his new Let's Play, so I can just, you know, use all of, totally not steal all his mods and use them for myself in my Let's Play, you know, because that'd be lazy, and, oh, wait, darn it, I am lazy. I guess I am just gonna rip off all the mods that Direwolf uses for his next Let's Play. Plus or minus a few, of course. But yeah, that's basically what I'm waiting on. Mods to update. It's like there's a couple that I think Redpower actually. I'm not sure. It's like I haven't really paid attention to it because, like I said, the server I play on is gonna update, or Direwolf's gonna release his new Let's Play single player, and they're gonna move on to the new server Let's Play as well. The new server world with the new. So yeah, whatever. I'll get there when I get there. Marg. I also had to figure out how to do that. That's one thing. One thing I was thinking of was scrap production. This is just a beside. If this is all you wanted to see, this is all I'm basically done with this right now. I'm just doing a little aside with scrap, because recyclers and all that. It's like, well, I guess I'm not completely done. One last thing to show: 16 overclockers, 2 transformers, and an energy storage. You need the energy storage so that it doesn't run low. The overclockers, and this is like I'm pumping. Let's see. I don't know if it would work with like just the output of a single MFSU. It might not. You'd need more storage then, but it's like this is basically end game stuff once you've completely broken the game anyway. It's like, honestly, it's creating high voltage solar arrays. That's 500 and some regular solar arrays all packed into one spot so that you're able to put them wherever you need. It's like, if you can't afford to staple a few extra on after a bit, you're kind of not doing it right. Anyway, scrap. Yeah, scrap. No, I took down the thing because it wasn't possible to work. One of the tricks with scrap, unless you're playing on a server and they figured, and the server admins decided to make it so you can't, is that corner pieces from Redpower2, the best thing to turn to scrap, because it's like so many pieces from just a single stone or something. So I had been trying to make a machine that turned automatically a stone into... Did I do stone? Yeah, I did stone because that's more efficient than wood, I think. That's a good question. How many wood do you... That's a diamond. Whatever. Actually... 8 wood times 4, 6... Okay, yeah. It was wood. Because each wood turns into 4 planks, and then the planks you can cut up. And I was trying that, but both of the auto crafting tables doesn't seem to use the, what's it called? The saw thing. Oh my God, it's tipping my tongue. Maybe it is so. I don't know. Diamond. Handsaw. There we go. It didn't seem to do it correctly. With the Redpower2 style auto crafter, when it used it, it would put it down here, and that would fill this row up, and then it would use up the next one, and it would just disappear. I know, right? And so there wasn't really a way to do that. And the seemed like the regular auto crafter did some kind of like just used it all in one go kind of shenanigans, I think. I can't remember exactly, so that didn't work. So I'm gonna try and consider new ways to make scrap, and if I come up with, well, not new ways, better ways, if I come up with something good, I'll probably end up with a video of it. But yeah. Let's see. Here's a good view of it. Get to see all the stuff streaming around. Let's go check how many things it made before I finish the video. It's on 3 right now. 2 of those. So yeah, this is my updated HV solar array factory. This is Akhier, and I'm signing off.